started off the day in Pontoon Beach, Illinois, and we had just stayed at a hotel there. We weren't even quite sure which state it was in because we had gone to St. Louis and then gone north. So we weren't sure if we were in Missouri or Illinois. We were pretty sure Illinois, but weren't really sure. So waking up in the morning, we're going, I don't even know where I am. So it was kind of nice to get on the road from there and just like get to where we know we are and kind of get a little bit more centered.
Once we left Pontoon Beach in the morning, we drove across back into Missouri. We're in Missouri.
I think we can get all the signs. I don't know, there we go, baby. I think the most annoying thing yesterday and frustrating thing was transferring files. I was just having such trouble transferring the files off of the camera onto the external drive through my little Chromebook, and I was having such trouble trying to get them to transfer right and selecting them, and it was just a big tech problem. It's a new Chromebook, so it's getting the hang of the new operating system and the way all the buttons work, and it's a pain, but I'll get it in a couple of days. It's getting easier. It was much easier today to transfer files. We stopped in Riverside, Iowa, which is the future birthplace of Captain James T. Kirk. So it's just kind of a funny little thing. Somewhere along the way, somebody decided that that's where Captain Kirk would be born. So now there's this little stone memorial thing of his future birthplace, and then a couple of blocks down there's a big bronze statue of Captain Kirk, and it's just kind of a fun place to stop, and so we had some fun with it.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Just a shortcut to get to Highway 80. Then we went to the past, actual birthplace of President Herbert Hoover, who we're somehow related to. It's kind of hard to trace exactly, but we're related to him somehow. But if you ever get a chance, it is a really great presidential birthplace because they have lots of restored buildings from the time period. So it's a whole little mini town that spans blocks, really, in this park. It has wooden boardwalk sidewalks and gravel roads that go through it. You can walk through. Each building has or every couple of buildings has a big informational plaque. So you can read about what the building was and who lived there and when it was moved to this, whether it's in its original position, where its original position was and when it was moved, and just everything about the building, which is really interesting. But it is really neat to see, like, this is a snapshot of how this person grew up, and this is what it was like when they grew up. Also, for any filmmakers out there, it is a really, really great location if you need a small Midwest town from the late 1800s. It's beautiful and quiet in West Branch, Iowa. It's a small town. And yeah, it's really neat, so you should go check it out. Here in Iowa, the COVID restrictions, you're supposed to be wearing a mask, but it's not really like, it's more of a suggestion. A lot of the businesses require masks when you go in, but a lot of them don't. There are signs on a grocery store that say if you have traveled, if you have had symptoms, you know, go see your doctor, don't come in. Here at the hotel, none of the other guests we've seen have worn masks. I think a lot of them are all in one group, so they may be kind of considering, well, this is our household, this is our family. The staff is really good. In the lobby there, at the front desk, there's plastic across the whole open window to contain the spread. Now, along the way though, we stopped at a rest area, and it was the Missouri Welcome Center. And we just needed to go in and use the bathroom. We came out of the bathroom and the guy's, oh, can I help you with anything? You know, do you need anything at all? He was so nice and helpful. And as we're standing there, you know, he's asking us if we need anything. The other guy there is standing there, mask on, sprayer in one hand, you know, cleaning supplies, ready to go in that bathroom we just came out of and just sanitize the whole thing right after us. It was really great to see that, like, okay, if they're doing that after us, that means that when we had gone in there, like, the last people who went in, they sanitized it after them too. It was really nice to see that they were really on top of it. Of course, it was also really quiet, so maybe they just wanted something to do.
And still, as much as we have to do it, it is annoying to have to think that there's an invisible enemy around us at all times, and we have to protect ourselves. So it takes a lot longer to get anything done. For instance, checking into our motel room, instead of just carrying your things in and settling in, nope, we had to stop, wipe down all surfaces with disinfectant, make sure everything's clean before we could even settle in, and that's a little irritating, but it's got to be done, so we do it. And I got to meet my brand new great-grandson, Luca Christopher Skywalker Capetta. He is 2 weeks old and 2 days, I believe now. So he's just a teeny tiny thing, but got to hold him and tickle his little toes and squeeze his feet and rub his hair, and cute little guy, just adorable with very long fingers, long toes, but very healthy little guy. Strong. He pushes his head up, pushes his body up with his arms. Just incredible. And I got to see his mom and dad, and they are the cutest couple together. I think they're just an adorable family group, which is sweet to see them all.
The highlight of the day for the 17th was definitely getting to see my daughter and her new little baby boy. I always love to be able to come back and see Rain, and it's really exciting to see Luca now. Rain and Colin and Luca, they make such a great little family. Colin is such a great dad, and Rain is a great mom. See you on the road.